For years, viewers have watched Eamonn Holmes on television, listening to his sharp wit, quick reactions, and unmistakable sense of humor. Whether he's interviewing major celebrities, discussing breaking news, or sharing funny comments with co-hosts, audiences feel like they know exactly who he is. But according to someone who works closely with him behind the scenes, the version viewers see on camera is only part of the story. Recently, a co-worker opened up about what Eamonn is really like when the cameras stop rolling, and fans were instantly fascinated. The insider's comments quickly spread online because people are always curious about how television personalities behave away from the spotlight. And surprisingly, the stories painted a picture that many viewers didn't fully expect. According to the colleague, Eamonn's off-camera personality is even more entertaining than his television image. While audiences already know him for his humor, the insider claimed that behind the scenes, he constantly keeps the entire studio laughing with unexpected jokes, playful teasing, and hilarious observations about everyday life. Apparently, no one in the workplace is safe from his sense of humor. The co-worker joked that even during stressful production days, Eamonn somehow finds a way to lighten the mood. Whether it's making funny comments during commercial breaks or quietly whispering sarcastic observations to nearby staff members, he reportedly has a natural ability to make people feel relaxed. Fans immediately loved hearing this side of him. One reason audiences connected so strongly with the story is because Eamonn has always come across as someone who feels genuine. Unlike celebrities who appear overly polished all the time, he's built a reputation for being honest, direct, and comfortable laughing at himself. According to the insider, that personality becomes even more noticeable away from the cameras. They revealed that Eamonn often spends time chatting casually with crew members instead of disappearing immediately after filming ends. From camera operators to makeup artists and producers, the television presenter reportedly remembers names, asks questions about people's lives, and treats everyone warmly regardless of their role on set. That detail especially caught fans' attention online. Many viewers commented that kindness toward behind-the-scenes staff says a lot about a celebrity's true personality. One fan wrote that the way someone treats crew members is often more important than how they behave in front of an audience. Others admitted they weren't surprised at all. Longtime viewers pointed out that Eamonn has always seemed naturally approachable on television. Whether he's laughing over small mistakes or reacting honestly to awkward moments, audiences often feel like they're watching someone who isn't trying too hard to impress people. And according to the co-worker, that relaxed attitude continues even after filming ends. Apparently, Eamonn is known for wandering around backstage while joking with staff members, sharing funny stories, and occasionally pretending to cause fake studio drama just to make everyone laugh during long recording days. The insider even shared one hilarious example involving a missing cup of tea. According to them, Eamonn once jokingly launched a dramatic investigation after someone accidentally took the wrong mug from the studio kitchen. Instead of getting annoyed, he reportedly spent the next hour playfully questioning random staff members like a detective in a crime show, making the entire production team laugh non-stop. Fans absolutely loved the story. Many people said the situation sounded exactly like something Eamonn would do. Others joked that British television studios must be far more entertaining than anyone realizes. But beyond the humor, the insider also revealed a much softer side to the presenter. According to the colleague, Eamonn is incredibly supportive toward people around him, especially newer staff members who may feel nervous working in television for the first time. They explained that he often notices when someone seems uncomfortable or stressed and makes an effort to help them feel included. Sometimes that means cracking jokes to ease tension. Other times, it's simply offering encouragement before a difficult segment or checking in after a long day. The co-worker claimed that Eamonn understands how intense live television can be and genuinely wants people around him to feel confident. That revelation created another wave of positive reactions online.
Fans praised the presenter for creating a welcoming atmosphere behind the scenes, with many saying those small gestures probably make a huge difference for young employees trying to build careers in television. One viewer commented that successful people who remain kind are always more respected because they remember what it feels like to work under pressure. Others said the stories explained why Eamonn has managed to maintain such strong relationships throughout the industry over the years. Of course, fans were especially interested in hearing about Eamonn's personality away from formal television settings. According to The Insider, one of the funniest things about him is how quickly he shifts from professional television presenter mode into relaxed everyday conversation the second filming ends. Apparently, there's often a noticeable change. The co-worker joked that one minute Eamonn is delivering polished television introductions perfectly, and the next he's casually debating snack choices in the studio kitchen or making jokes about technology refusing to cooperate. And honestly, viewers found that incredibly relatable. The Insider also revealed that Eamonn enjoys telling stories backstage, especially about awkward travel experiences, confusing technology, or funny moments from his years working in broadcasting. According to staff members, some of his funniest stories happen completely unexpectedly. Someone might casually ask about his weekend, and suddenly everyone nearby ends up listening to a hilarious 10-minute story involving airport confusion, forgotten luggage, or some kind of chaotic
Fans
family
online
moment.
said they would happily watch an entire show made up of backstage Eamonn stories. But perhaps the detail that touched viewers most involved how he interacts with people when nobody is paying attention. The Insider explained that Eamonn often quietly checks on staff members who seem tired or overwhelmed during busy production days. Whether it's bringing someone coffee, asking if they're okay, or simply offering a kind comment, those small moments reportedly happen regularly behind the scenes. According to the colleague, he doesn't make a big performance out of it either. That authenticity became one of the biggest reasons the story spread so quickly online. In today's entertainment industry, audiences are constantly exposed to carefully managed celebrity images. So when stories emerge about famous people behaving kindly without cameras around, viewers pay attention. Many fans said the Insider's comments actually made them appreciate Eamonn even more because the behavior described sounded completely natural rather than performative. One viewer wrote that truly decent personalities are often revealed in small backstage moments nobody expects the public to hear about. And based on the online reaction, thousands of people agreed. The conversation soon turned into a much bigger discussion about authenticity in television. Fans compared Eamonn's off-camera personality to other presenters and celebrities, with many saying audiences can usually tell when someone is being genuine. Several people pointed out that Eamonn's humor has always felt spontaneous instead of scripted, which probably explains why viewers connect with him so strongly. The Insider also mentioned that despite his experience and success, Eamonn apparently never acts like he's above anyone else in the studio. According to them, he still laughs at silly mistakes, joins casual conversations, and enjoys the same backstage gossip and funny moments as everyone else. That humility impressed fans online. Many viewers commented that some celebrities become distant over time, especially after years in television, but Eamonn seems to have stayed grounded despite decades in the spotlight. Others joked that he probably knows more backstage secrets than anyone else in British television history. And naturally, the internet couldn't resist turning some of the Insider stories into memes and funny reactions. One viral comment joked that Eamonn investigating the missing cup of tea sounded more dramatic than most crime documentaries. Another fan joked that producers should secretly film backstage conversations because they'd probably become television gold instantly. But while the funny moments grabbed attention, many viewers kept returning to the same point. People simply enjoy hearing positive stories about celebrities treating others well. Especially now.
With so much negativity online, audiences seem increasingly drawn toward stories that feel warm, entertaining, and human. Instead of scandal or controversy, this story gave people something lighter, a reminder that successful public figures can still be funny, approachable, and genuinely kind behind the scenes. The insider's comments also highlighted something many viewers may not fully realize about live television. Presenters spend enormous amounts of time with production teams. Long filming days, early mornings, technical rehearsals, and constant pressure create environments where personalities quickly become impossible to fake. According to fans, the fact that crew members speak so positively about Eamonn says a lot. Because behind closed doors, when cameras disappear and audiences aren't watching, that's usually where people's true personalities become most visible. And based on everything shared by the insider, Eamonn Holmes appears to be exactly who viewers hoped he would be: funny, warm, sarcastic, supportive, and endlessly entertaining. As the story continued spreading online, more fans began sharing their own encounters with the television presenter. Some described meeting him briefly at events and being surprised by how friendly and relaxed he seemed in person. Others recalled interviews where Eamonn's humor unexpectedly made guests laugh so hard they temporarily forgot they were live on television. A few viewers even admitted that hearing these backstage stories made them nostalgic for classic television personalities who rely more on charm and personality than overly polished social media branding. And maybe that's part of Eamonn's lasting appeal. He feels real. Whether he's joking about everyday frustrations, laughing through awkward moments, or chatting casually with staff backstage, audiences get the sense that what they see is genuine. That authenticity is becoming increasingly rare in modern entertainment. As fans continued reacting online, many agreed on one thing: hearing what Eamonn Holmes is really like off-camera only made them appreciate him more. Because sometimes the best celebrity stories aren't shocking headlines or dramatic controversies. Sometimes they're simply stories about someone making people laugh, treating others kindly, and creating a positive atmosphere when nobody expects the public to notice. And according to the people who work with him every day, that's exactly what Eamonn Holmes does when the cameras stop rolling. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more celebrity behind-the-scenes stories, emotional moments, entertainment updates, and viral television reactions everyone is talking about right now.